Welcome into Delaware Hockey Night, presented by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Second half of our Saturday doubleheader from Gold Arena on the campus of the University of Delaware. About to get underway, a might matchup between the Delco Phantoms and the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. James Witherite flying solo on DHN for the second half of our Saturday twin bill and our second of three Junior Blue Hens might games to hit these airwaves this season. Pre-game warm-ups have concluded Delco and Delaware separated by about a 35-minute drive on Interstate 95. The Phantoms base at Iceworks just over the Delaware-Pennsylvania line at Iceworks in Aston, Pennsylvania. Led by Steve Russo, will be backstopped today by Grayson Mazzalia. Delaware backstopped by Ambria Brockwell. Led by coaches George Pappas and Chris Longwell, and it seems like the only missing piece for this game is an on-ice official. So we're in a holding pattern as such. Until someone dons the stripes. Yours truly left his gear at home. Otherwise, it might be a rather bare bones Delaware Hockey Night broadcast. So a holding pattern. The reality of our situation at Gold Arena. Note the numberless Delaware player is Brody Young, programmed as number 80. For those of you who accessed the Hens roster at jrbluehens.org. 2 Pappas brothers on this team, Lucas wearing 3, Nicholas wearing 21. When we were last here, it was Emma McNutt who got the start between the pipes for the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Ambria Brockwell will handle those duties tonight with Emma skating out. Technically, we've still got a minute until go time, as this game was scheduled for 6:15. But there's been no sign of an on-ice official for this contest. Grayson Mazzalia is ready to go. Manning the Delco net, Phantoms clad in their away black sweaters. Will move right to left in both 25-minute halves. And we will be back momentarily for the start of this game. We'll be right back on Delaware Hockey Night, brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. So welcome into Gold Arena. 2 minutes and change into the first period. 2 25-minute halves here in Mite competition. Sal Parisi, the recipient of a centering pass, had to chase the puck down to the far wall, ultimately gave way to Graham Shannon. wearing number 18 in Delaware white and blue. Shannon, working at center ice, gave way to Panaro. He was stood up in neutral territory, or what would be neutral territory. Here in half ice might play. No such thing as icing or offside. Brody Young turns the puck back to center, shot in by Panaro. Went wide. Shannon centers, that pass broken up by Warner. Sal Parisi recovers the puck behind the Delco goal. Plays this up the far side again to Panaro. Centered, lunging over the puck was Ambria Brockwell for the save. And it's pushed out by Cameron Pennell as far as center. Panaro, headman pass in close. This is covered up by Brockwell for a pause in play. Hens restart behind their own goal. Lucas Pappas skates up the middle. Was slowed down by the reaching stick of Patrick Staniets. Staniets outnumbered. In back toward the Delaware cage, sends the puck to the far corner beyond the reach of Blake Russo. Nicholas Pappas brings it back the other direction. Ahead to brother Lucas in the near corner. This centered, intercepted by Staniets. Patrick works it up ice to the falling Brooks Warner. Shot goes wide. We're 4.5 minutes in to the first period from Gold Arena. Patrick leaves this puck to Warner. Pappas and Forcade offering forechecking pressure. Patrick works this puck on up ice. Was nearly intercepted by Nicholas Pappas in close. Warner not in position to field the centering pass. Chases this puck back deep into the Delco end of the rink. Staniets shoots, scores. We'll give it another look. Patrick Staniets goes top shelf early in the 6th minute to give Delco the early lead. Delco goal scored by number 99, Patrick Staniets, in the 6th minute. Staniets in the 6th minute for the Delco Phantoms. A couple saves in close from Brockwell. This puck held in by Panaro. Worked across the slot. Batted back to the near corner by Patrick. Howitt takes aim from long range. Pass intercepted by Emma McNutt. Wearing the same number 28 as Big Brother Jackson. Race on for a loose puck in front of the shared bench area. Nicholas Pappas overpowered. Here come the Phantoms on the offensive. A second goal. Coming in the 7th minute. This from Parisi. Flips one top shelf. And Delco are now up by 2. Delco Phantoms goal scored by number 2, Sal Parisi, in the 7th minute. Parisi in the 7th minute. Panaro the other way, bobs and weaves through traffic. Takes aim from the low slot, but that shot is intercepted by Mason Longwell. Pennell pickpocketed. And Scott Howitt gets one. Howitt from 12 feet. Gives the Phantoms their third. Delco goal scored by number 16, Scott Howitt. Time of the goal, the 8th minute of the first half. Howitt in the 8th minute. This time round, Brockwell makes the save. Both teams get some fresh legs on. Russo holding the blue line gives way to Lucas Pappas. Nicholas Pappas out-angled for the puck. It comes back nearly to Lucas at center. Staniets turns it back in. Howitt crashing the net. This covered up on the doorstep. By Brockwell. We're nearing the 10-minute mark of the first half. The Delco Phantoms with a 3-0 lead over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Staniets throws this off the near boards, chased down by a Howitt and McNutt converging below the Delaware goal. Pappas reached in, emerged with the puck to Forcade. Heavy congestion around center, and Warner had time and space to steal the puck and work it back into the Delaware end. This taken from Warner. The Forcade shot was blocked by Russo. Howitt lost his footing. The puck ended up in the far corner of the Delaware end, where Pappas couldn't hit Forcade. Staniets with a shot, tipped wide from in close. McNutt fields the rebound, gives way to Staniets. Puck thrown in close, recovered by Pappas below the goal. Played on to McNutt as we pass the 10-minute mark and now near the 11. Forcade with space. Centers, nobody home. The other is 16. Scott Howitt turns it back the other direction. Wide shot off the stick of Warner. A collision in the near corner as players from both sides battle for position and possession. Puck ends up high in the zone. And in the 12th minute of play, Brooks Warner makes this a 4-0 Delco lead. Delco goal scored by number 34, Brooks Warner. Time of the goal, the 12th minute of the first half. Warner in the 12th minute. Time does not stop in these mite games. 2 25-minute periods. So we'll keep track of the times of the goals. Of course, scoring even unofficial at this level, as is done in football. Panaro emerges up the near side. He's slowed up at center by Pennell. Young recovers the puck behind the Delaware goal. Emerges up the far corner, pinched by Warner into the boards, but he finds Shannon. The Longwell shot is tipped high and wide into the end boards behind Mazzalia, who's not seen much action so far this evening. Patrick stripped of the puck. It is recovered by Pennell. Shot stick checked offline from 45. Parisi to Panaro. Centering pass. Russo couldn't connect on the doorstep. We're beyond halfway in the first half of a 4-0 hockey game. Advantage the Delco Phantoms. Headman pass sails beyond Russo right at the edge of the crease. Panaro unable to make anything happen. Battle for the puck in the slot area. Pennell tries to hold his ground. Panaro leans into him. Longwell emerges. This puck is sent across ice. Thrown in from long range by Parisi. Longwell recovered, lost his footing as he tried to get a shot away. Patrick at the other side. His chance from 20 feet is steered wide by Brockwell. Parisi back in front of the benches. Rolls this puck in behind the Delaware goal. It is covered up for a pause by Ambria Brockwell with 10:40 to go in the first half. Fresh legs on for both sides. And the Phantoms have a 4-0 lead over the Junior Blue Hens. Hotly contested puck right at the center of the rink. Lucas Papas works it up ice for Delaware. Forcade double teamed in the near corner. Now generates some space. Trying to set up McNutt on the doorstep. Puck intercepted by Howitt. Warner's backhand was stopped by Brockwell. 15 minutes have elapsed. Parisi in from the near corner. Could not maintain. McNutt gave way. Staniets holding back at the line. 2-on-1 for Delaware. Forcade stays with the play and scores. Ethan Forcade in the 16th minute. Gets the Blue Hens on the board. It's now 4-1. Delaware goal scored by number 16, Ethan Forcade. Time of the goal, the 16th minute of the first half. Forcade in the 16th minute. Parisi turns. Shot is steered wide by Brockwell behind the cage. Warner the other way. That chance from the bottom of the circle was blocked offline. Forcade and Staniec converge. Staniec to Warner. Stretch pass ahead. Puck is loose in front after the initial save made by Brockwell. And this ends up in the far corner of the Delaware end. We have to be careful not to use the word zone, as this rink is just one big zone for both teams to share. No offside, no icing at this young of an age. Mazzalia covered up. So play is halted with 8 minutes to go in the first period. Fresh legs on for both teams. And the Phantoms start up from behind their own net after Grayson Mazzalia brought play to a grinding halt. 7.5 minutes to go in the first period. This covered up by Brockwell. And Pennell will begin play from behind the Delaware goal. Panaro found Stanietz. Puck is contested in the low slot after Stanietz tried to headman to Patrick. This is flipped in again. Stanietz centers to Longwell. Longwell knocked off his feet with 6.5 minutes to go. And there's Russo. Russo on the doorstep. Gets one for the Phantoms. They've got 5. Delco goal scored by number 88, Blake Russo. The goal came in the 19th minute of the first half. Russo in the 19th minute. This covered by Brockwell with 5:40 remaining in first half play. Pappas found Forcade up the near side. Recovered by a Howitt. Centered, but beyond the reach of Panaro. Forcade's backhand separates Panaro from the puck. Panaro retreats, finds Howitt. Centering past Parisi. Shot covered well by Ambria Brockwell for a pause in the action. With 4 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the first period. Delco Phantoms with a 5-1 lead over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Breakout fails. Puck is popped up in the air for Cade and Howitt, the 16s, battling in open ice. Puck is knocked loose. Nicholas Pappas works it ahead to Forcade, but he's double teamed and stripped of the puck 25 feet from the goal. Shot in from Panaro is steered just wide. Final 4 minutes of the first period. There's Panaro on the doorstep to make it 6-1. Jackson Panaro in the 21st minute. Giving the Phantoms their 6th. Delco goal scored by number 4, Jackson Panaro. The goal in the 21st minute of the first half. Panaro in the 21st minute. This covered for a pause again by Ambria Brockwell as we enter the final 200 seconds of the first half of play. Pennell will restart for Delaware. Breakout pass intended for Longwell, intercepted by Stanietz. .245 remaining in the first. Stanietz worked the puck ahead to Warner. Shot covered up by Brockwell again. Game advancing in fits and starts. Stanietz from long range after regaining the puck 10 feet from his own goal. Throws a shot very wide. Pennell through traffic, stick save by Mazzalia. This takes us to the final 2 minutes of the first period. Longwell collides into the corner of the boards after Russo angled him away from position to field the puck. Stanietz corrals a bouncing puck in traffic. Warner turns it back to Patrick. Final 90. Russo in the far corner. Tries to work one in close to Warner to no avail. It comes back to Pennell. Ahead to Longwell to no avail. Young recovers for Delaware behind their goal. Final 75 seconds of the first half are upon us. Brockwell with a save. Stanietz follow-up turned aside as well. 1 minute remaining in the half. 1 minute. Patrick behind his own goal. A poke check from Graham Shannon gives Delaware a couple extra seconds to regroup. This rolled behind the goal. Young out the far side. Finds Shannon. Longwell works below the goal looking for a lane. Centering pass broken up by Patrick. Sent up ice, and Warner gets another. So Brooks Warner on the board for 2. Scoring here in the 25th minute. Delco Phantoms goal second of the game for number 34, Brooks Warner. The goal in the 25th minute of the first half. Halftime score, Delco Phantoms 7, Delaware Junior Blue Hens 1. Delaware Hockey Night brought to you by a full complement of sponsors for whom we are most grateful. Our presenting sponsor, of course, Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Heather specializes in personal injury and workers' compensation cases and is available for consultation at 302-565-6132. Limestone Pension Associates. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses across America craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. LimestonePension.net. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in nearby Claymont, Delaware. Make your next gathering a truly all-American event. The most flavorful and tender pulled pork brisket and barbecued chicken in the tri-state area. Order online, sidsbbqandjerky.com. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning, keeping homes and families throughout Delaware all the healthier with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of trash and recycling bins. 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions for small businesses. Primo Hoagies, your local neighborhood Primo in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania on Baltimore Pike. Presenters of the Primo Power Play for University of Delaware, Salesianum, and Junior Blue Hens games. And the new leader in youth hockey player development in and around Delaware, First State Ice Hockey, operating under the joint philosophy of one state, one goal. They'll be offering a Boxing Day skills clinic on December 26th for youth hockey players of all ages right here at Gold Arena. Learn more about that. Sign up at firststateicehockey.com. Sponsorship opportunities are available in 2023 here on Delaware Hockey Night. To learn more, drop us an email, James at 412communications.com. Justin DeCrisio set to drop the puck on half number 2, and off we go at Gold Arena. Pappas works the puck out of the corner to Forcade, intercepted by Parisi. Pappas angled Howard out of position, vying for the rebound. Forcade could not cleanly center. Puck work net front. Patrick on the doorstep, could not convert. This backhand from Parisi looked like it might have been on its way to the cage, but Brockwell made the save just in time. Patrick again in the corner as we wind our way through the 26th minute. Panaro's long shot steered wide from congestion right in front of Ambria Brockwell. Centering pass from Forcade, nobody home to field it. 2-0 and a goal. For Scott Howitt, his second. Howitt went top shelf to beat Brockwell stick side and give the Delco Phantoms their 8th. Delco goal, second of the game for number 16, Scott Howitt. The goal in the 27th minute. Howitt in the 27th minute. And Longwell responds the other way. From out of the Delaware zone. Mason Longwell joins Ethan Forcade as Delaware goal scorers, making this now 8-2. Delaware goal scored by number 25, Mason Longwell. Goal in the 28th minute. Longwell in the 28th minute. And Panaro's got 2. Jackson Panaro works into the slot. Goes high on Brockwell. And it's now 9-2. Advantage Phantoms. Slapper blocked by Pennell. Delco goal, second of the game for number 4, Jackson Panaro. Time of the goal, 29th minute. Panaro is second in the 29th minute. Pennell's shot saved by Mazzalia. This thrown the other direction, turned aside by Brockwell into the near corner. Panaro holding for Delco. Head man to Warner, who threw the puck across ice to Russo. Back it comes near side. Panaro pushed beyond midway by Shannon. Centering feed to nobody. Volleyed by Pennell to Staniets. Pennell and Warner converge on the puck. Longwell couldn't walk it free. Patrick Staniets from behind his own goal. Played the puck up the far side. Pennell intercepted, but gave way ultimately to Jackson Panaro. This shot deflected on its way in. Pennell recovers. Dumps the puck low. Staniets gave way to Pennell again. Russo dumps the puck into the near corner of the Delaware zone. We're 5.5 minutes into the second half. And the net front backhander from Pinaro gives him a hat trick. And puts the Phantoms in double digits. Delco goal, third of the game for number 4, Jackson Pinaro. Time of the goal, the 31st minute. Pinaro's third in the 31st minute. Staniets one-timer right into traffic. Forcade couldn't muscle free. Parisi puts on the brakes, lines up a shot blocked by Forcade. Rebound chance from Ryan Patrick, denied by Brockwell. This shot from Forcade just glanced wide. It's slapped free by Staniets. Lucas Pappas and Sal Parisi battle for control of the puck. Pappas in the far corner recovers for Delaware. He tried to set up Forcade, but the pass went long. Howitt slowed up by Nicholas Pappas working into the high slot. Then the shot came farther astern from Sal Parisi, but Brockwell blocked it away. Forcade and Parisi back toward the Delco goal. Parisi won the battle, nearly stood up by Lucas Pappas. Was separated from the puck momentarily, but had time and space enough to recover. Howitt recovers for the Phantoms. Headman feed to Patrick, 2-on-2. Patrick trailed by Lucas Pappas, lost control of the puck. Staniets could not maintain. He's forced to the far half wall to recover and roll this into the corner, and Patrick. Back it comes to Staniets. Around the horn to Howitt, high slot. Howitt's shot takes a bounce. Brockwell falls on the puck. It remains loose and is subsequently cleared out of harm's way. Forcade the other way, surrounded by black sweaters, unable to make anything happen from the far half wall. This brought forward by Parisi. Nicholas Pappas, now Lucas Pappas reaching in, trying to lift the stick. Close-up shot, turned aside by Brockwell. That chance came from Ryan Patrick. We're nearing the 9-minute mark of the second half. Delco with a commanding lead. Forcade denied by a Grayson Mazzalia glove save. Parisi back the other way. Angled low by Pappas, and he's going to get rung up here for a trip. Delaware penalty was assessed to number 3, Lucas Pappas, for tripping. So time is not served for penalties in the Mite division. The fouled player, who in this case looked to be Sal Parisi, going headlong into the back boards. Will be awarded a penalty shot. given that Sal's being attended to on the bench area. Taking the penalty shot, number 14, Ryan Patrick. Patrick will serve as the substitute, and he scores. Scoring via penalty shot for Delco, number 14, Ryan Patrick, in the 36th minute. Patrick via penalty shot in the 36th minute. Pennell, surrounded by Delco players, flipped the puck across ice. Longwell couldn't keep it moving for Delaware, taken away by Panaro, who won the race to the near side. Puck is loose at the top of the circle, batted by Warner, in behind the cage. It's worth noting the center point of the rink, north-south anyway, is 3.5 feet above the tops of the circles. Russo with the barn door wide open, couldn't connect off the cross slot feed. Rebound contested below the Delaware goal. Russo muscles this puck free. Panaro recovers and will skate behind his own goal to generate some space. We're nearing halfway in the second half. Pennell aggressively confronts the puck carrier. It's thrown in from deeper. Pennell and Warner converge in front of us. Warner does find Russo this time. Russo walking toward the net, wobbles one in. And Delco's got an even dozen. Russo's got himself two. Delco goal, second of the game. For number 88, Blake Russo. The goal in the 38th minute. Russo's second in the 38th minute. Puck steered away by Mazzalia off the long stretch pass. Nicholas Pappas working below the cage. Gives it away to Howitt, who's slowed up nearing midway by Forcade. They collide. Panaro working the puck in the near corner. Forcade keeps him outside the dots. Panaro threw the puck into traffic. Nicholas Pappas slaps this one up ice. It slows in the corner. Warner with space. Works it ahead to Howitt again. Howitt stood up by Lucas Pappas. Puck is knocked loose. Nicholas clears. Foot race for a loose puck behind the Delco goal. Lucas Pappas in front. Forcade looking for two. And Grayson Mazzalia comes up with a key save. We'll see it again. There was the centering pass from Pappas. Forcade's already got one. And his chance for a second thwarted by Grayson Mazzalia's outstretched left-handed glove. Pappas strips the puck, breakaway, shot wide. It caroms up the far corner boards in front of the Delaware bench, where Forcade and Patrick are engaged in a puck battle. This recovered and walked in by Forcade, slowed up his shot. Not a particularly strong one. He didn't get good puck contact. Forcade's backhander, as he lost his footing in the slot, sails wide. 10.5 minutes to go. Stanic tried to put one on a tee net front for Warner to no avail. This thrown back into the slot. Backhander from Patrick wide. Stanic. Good on the rebound for his second. Delco goal, second of the game for number 99, Patrick Staniets. Time of the goal, 40th minute. Staniets is second in the 40th minute. Efforts for a hat trick thwarted by an Ambria Brockwell save. 9.5 minutes to go. Pennell couldn't go coast to coast. Staniets intercepted the shot. Net front feed for Russo coming from Howitt was fanned on. Graham Shannon lost his footing and draws the penalty. Penalty shot awarded to Delaware's number 18, Graham Shannon. And Grayson Mazzalia wins the one-on-one confrontation with a pad save. Play restarts immediately thereafter. Another net front feed to Russo. Bounces over his stick. Here's Graham Shannon again. Puts one in a mess of players net front. Longwell couldn't get stick on puck down close. Russo the other way, fans on another. Recovers the puck in the near corner. Hassled by Pennell. Staniets slowed up by Shannon. Shannon throws the puck off the backboards. It's raced down by Longwell right in front of the Delco bench, given away to Panaro. 7:40 to go. Shot sails wide. This is flipped high through the slot. Brought down by Howitt. Again, Russo net front. He gets contact this time, but his angle was just off. Shot steered wide. Puck recovered by Pennell. He stays with it to the near corner. Gave it away to Howitt, trying to center. Staniets angled off his intended path by Longwell, stayed the course, got a shot through, turned aside by Brockwell to the far corner of the Delaware end. Lots of space for Staniets, far side, Panaro. Waits, puts one net front. Russo couldn't tap it past. He sent that puck through the crease. Pennell nearly took it away from Panaro. Panaro gets one in to kick a second convert for the Delco Phantoms. Jackson Panaro on the board for 4. Mazzalia covers this puck for Cade. Tried to bat the puck in. And gets a shove after the whistle from Panaro. Delco goal, 4th of the game for number 4, Jackson Panaro. Time of the goal, 44th minute. Panaro's 4th in the 44th minute. Parisi with a blocked shot. Gets his own rebound in the far corner. Pappas nearly gave it away to Panaro. Cade stayed with the play and drove the Phantoms deeper into their end. Emma McNutt takes this away. Leaves it to Cade. Shot right into the glove of Grayson Mazzalia, who's had a solid showing in net here today. Panaro challenged by Pappas after the breakout. Sent the puck up ice. The other Pappas, this Nicholas, recovering for Delaware. Puck battle midway along the near boards. Ryan Patrick emerges. Parisi looking for space. Gets a shot through wide. Brockwell stepped up aggressively to block down the angle. Panaro gets one for the thumb. With 4 and change to go. And it's now 15-2 Delco. Looking at it further. Brockwell able to get back up in position pretty quickly, all things considered. But left enough of the net open for Panaro to get his 5th. And now Staniets to get his 3rd. Delco goal 5th of the game for number 4, Jackson Panaro in the 46th minute. 3rd of the game for number 99, Patrick Staniets in the 47th minute. Panaro's 5th in the 46th minute. Staniets' 3rd in the 47th. And we've now come to the final 3 minutes of the contest. Russo confronted by Shannon directly in front of us. Pennell holding his ground. This worked across ice. Stolen by Pennell, who takes a slash from Warner, I apologize. Here comes Pennell. Tried to throw a shot in. Longwell's rebound chance. Blocked aside by Mazzalia. Final 2:12. Howitt through traffic, no dice. Pennell gives way to Russo. Longwell's backhander. Off his toe goes into the far corner, and Graham Shannon. Final 100 seconds. Staniets flips the puck through the slot. It's gathered in by Warner. Put net front and in by Howitt. So he's got a hat trick. Scott Howitt in close. Trades goals with Forcade. 1 minute remaining in the half. 1 minute. Delco goal. 3rd of the game scored by number 16, Scott Howitt in the 49th minute. Delaware goal. 2nd of the game scored by number 16, Ethan Forcade, also in the 49th minute. Net front turnover. Forcade couldn't backhand. One past Mazzalia on the doorstep. Panaro pursued by Forcade. Rolls the puck up the far side to Staniets. Turned back the other way by Nicholas Pappas. Is thrown the length of the ice, covered by Brockwell. She leaves it for McNutt on the far corner. Last chance, Nicholas Pappas to Forcade. The final shot, not to be. So that will do it with the Delco Phantoms victorious 17-3 over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. A look at the Sid's Barbecue and Jerky. 3 stars of the game. Jackson Panaro with 5 goals for Delco, taking first star honors. Patrick Stanny at second star with a hat trick. And Scott Howitt, third star with a hat trick as well for Delco. Tomorrow we'll be back at 5 p.m. for the Delaware Junior Blue Hens 18AA team taking on Navy. That'll be right here on Delaware Hockey Night at dehockeynight.com. Today's final score. The Delco Phantoms 17, Delaware Junior Blue Hens 3. Thanks for joining us tonight. James Witherite signing off. We'll see you again in the very near future.